Period.
They're afraid. Okay.
But
Okay.
y'all, the chosen will forever be different.
That's
Y'all,
right.
I got on my
Okay.
eye.
Look,
I
look,
was
look at, look
asleep,
at
y'all.
chapter 1. Hey, I'll be the wife. Huh? John 16, back, look at chapter 1. I will be the wife.
Hold on,
That's
y'all.
right.
I'm
I
trying to get
always,
these
no, this
filters.
no one
I
talking
got
about I will
some
be
in
the
my
wife.
eye. I had just woke up. Not even just woke up. I had took me a nap.
I will be your first wife. Like my wife, my wife Julian. Like my wife Julian, my first wife, she always my wife, she was my first wife. Now, now you, now you can marry anybody that you want to
Hold on,
marry.
y'all.
Okay, marry 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7. The first wife always your wife.
Okay, this video is about my chosen ones. Y'all already know who y'all are. Y'all already know that high vibration energy don't lie. Some people are born with high vibration energy, and some people are born with low vibration energy. But you know who you are. Like as time go by, like you know that you different. You know that you not like them. They not like us. They not like us. Like, but you can't ignore it. Hey, Miss Sonya, how you doing? Don't forget to like the live and subscribe to the Game Squad. Yay. Period. But yes, y'all, don't forget to like the live and subscribe to the Game Squad if y'all like the live. But my chosen ones, like, is it called significancy? Oh, y'all, because I never pronounced that word out loud before, but it's like when you like, because some people be like, it's a coincidence, and then sometimes it's like seen it. How about I was reading this hat, y'all, and it had said, I'm too blessed to be stressed. And then how about the same time I was reading that hat, somebody had said the same thing out loud, and I'm looking at my mom like, you heard it, but she didn't even hear it. She wasn't even paying no attention, but I heard it, and I'm like, cause at first, like I was looking for a hat like that, but I didn't see it. But my mama, she was like, she was looking out, oh, I like that hat. And then I read it. I was reading the hat in my head, and then somebody ended up saying, "Oh, I'm too blessed to be stressed." I'm like, this is not no coincidence. It said like when you get in tune in with your higher self, like like the spiritual world, like it would just send you signs, like I don't know, like being a chosen one, like it's like because you gotta get to know yourself, like your energies and like what you do. It's like it's so much because like this what I'm doing now. Like I'm getting tuned in with my higher self, and like when you get tuned in with your higher self, like you'll have vision. You are into the astral world. Do y'all know what the astral world is? It's like when you come out your body and everything. Like y'all, my whole body was freaking vibrating. Y'all, I wrote that in my notes, y'all. I got so much stuff that I can give y'all, but this journey is ooh, like I just gotta take it one day at a time. Cause you know that's all I can do is take it one day at a time. But my chosen ones, like you know who you are, like you're different. Like and some people don't like you for no reason. Some people hate you for no reason. You can be good to somebody and they end up stabbing you in the back 10 times. And sometimes like you be like, okay, like I can see change in this person. Like you can see some in this person that that person don't even see. Hey Average, welcome in, y'all. Don't forget to like the live, y'all. Like the live, subscribe and join to the Game Squad. Yay. Period. But let me go and touch into being a chosen one is different. You're a chosen one. You can sense high vibrational energies from low vibrational energies. Like when you come into a room, like you can feel the energy just change if it's something negative in that room. But if you come into a room and like you don't feel no change, you don't feel no different, then like it's okay. Even if like I can't even explain. That's why I'm getting in tune in with everything. But I thank God ain't where I used to be because like at first like I didn't know I was a chosen one. Like because like not everybody is chosen. Like it's a lot of people are called, but some people don't answer. Like I said, don't touch is another one. His powerful one is like, but everybody doesn't got the gift of being a chosen one. Some people think they're a chosen one, but they're not. Like it's different. Like when you're a chosen one, like you just know it and you don't even know it sometimes. Like, cause like you're in tune in with energies or whatever. Like you're a good listener, you're a good talker, and like these can be anybody though. But it's just like you know something without even knowing. Like you just get a feeling to do something, to say something, then it end up taking you to a path. But hey, it may not go good at first. Then you be like, oh wow, like that's why you gotta walk by faith. Hey, Miss Diddy, welcome, girl. Yeah, I don't know, I'm all over the place. Like, but I'm just trying to push this message out here. Like, you're a chosen one. You know we're different. Like, cause like, have y'all ever just been good to somebody and that person end up hurting you so bad you like dang, and then they end up blaming you for your past, baby? You are not your past, baby, because like once you go to God and once you go to Jesus and repent for your sins, baby, they already forgiven. Just because somebody else is living in the past, like that don't mean you should live in the past, because you're supposed to, okay, you supposed to let go and let God. Like we can't change the past, but we can live in the past in our head, in our mindset. Like, cause like once you don't overcome something, it just keep replaying over in your head over and over again. Like no, so like your past is living rent free in your head. Like you gotta let your past go. Let your past stay in the past. It's okay to think of good times and think of good memories, but if it's not good, like you got to keep going. Like you cannot live life living it wrong. You can't live life without being a obedient child of God, because we're all children of God, but all of us are not obedient children of God. Like you got to keep shining your light. Life gonna throw you ups and downs, but it's up to you to get your butt back up off that ground. Like get up. What are you doing? Dust yourself off. Get up. Like you got to keep going. Like, and you know, like it may be hard sometimes, but you just gotta you just gotta walk by faith and not by sight. You gotta trust God through it all, because one thing about it, God can move mountains. Like we can't do it on our own. We cannot. I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me, but we can't do it on our own. Like you gotta keep on going, and like you know, some people, they end up turning to liquor, they end up turning to drugs instead of turning to God. He already there. He already know what you're going through. He already know what you're gonna go through before you even know what you're gonna go through. But you gotta go to God about it. Like, don't go to your friends about it. Don't go to your mama and dad about it. God wants you to come to Him. He said, first seek the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all the things will be given to you as well. Like, you cannot do it on your own. Like we didn't even come in this world on our own. Like I know when I was younger, like my mom, because I asked my mom, I had already knew I was different anyway. I used to always just be always out to myself, and she said, yeah. And like at a young age, like I didn't know what it was, but it was called energies. Like I could sense bad energies, I could sense good energies or whatever and stuff like that. And like but I grew up in church and stuff like that. I used to always go to. I still go to church now, but I used to always go to church. My mom. It's just a lot that I can say, but it's just the fact that I'm on this path of this spiritual journey, and like you know, nothing is impossible with God. But without God, yeah. But it's just so much stuff is just coming together for me. Like I'm like, hey, I'm happy about it though. Like I'm not gonna say, oh, I didn't think that'll happen. Oh, I didn't think this could happen. Oh, I didn't think them doors can be shut. Oh, I didn't think these doors could be ever open. Oh, I didn't think that I would ever get a like get the feeling of peace. Like it feels so good, like not having nobody to worry about, not having this situation to try to fix. Like just let go and let God handle it. He gonna lead you the way, but it's up to you to allow let this be led by the spirit and not the flesh. Because like when you being led by the flesh, you're under law. You're under law. So you're basically saying, hey, I'm not gonna do what the spirit want me to do. I'm not gonna listen to the higher power. I'm not gonna listen to the most high. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And you know that's not right. Like you gotta be a obedient child of God, because without God we wouldn't even be here. Like that's why you gotta cherish every last moment of your life, because we don't know when we're gonna go. Like, and we don't know how we're gonna go. That's why we gotta do everything that we can do now. Like, stop trying to plan stuff. God can make plans happen that you didn't even know they can happen. His plans are like way better than our plans. Like Some people get mad at little stuff. Why you get mad? You're alive. Some people didn't even get to make it today. Like, and this is why people gotta cherish stuff. Like, some people be worried about they like be worried about this. God already know what you're gonna go through before you even know. He already knew you before you even was thought of. He just needs you to be an obedient child of God and keep shining your light. He want us to be like Jesus. He want us to be like Christ. But it's just too many evil people out here. That's why you gotta keep shining your light. Like, it's so much darkness in this world. Like, we gotta be a obedient child of God. Cause you know, like, not everybody get chosen because God already know who gonna do what and who not gonna do nothing. Like, the same energy you take scrolling on your phone, on Facebook, on Instagram, and all that type of stuff. Like, what are you learning from that? Like, you can't elevate by looking at somebody else's life. You gotta elevate your own life. You can't make it with listen to somebody else's music and it's not inspiring you to do no good. Like, this stuff is nonsense. Like, what are we doing in this world now? We're not making change in this world. Like, these little kids are growing up looking up to rappers and stuff like that. They not looking up to their mom and daddy no more. They not looking up to being a doctor no more for real. Like, they looking up at these bad things because they need guidance. Like, we supposed to be guiding people. We supposed to be people spiritual guys. Like, a lot of people be going through stuff mentally and all this type of stuff, and people be needing help. Some people be smiling through their pain. They don't even know that they're going through something because they trying to get through it on their own. We can't do it on our own. We can't do it on our own. That's why we got to keep praying and keep asking God for strength, for peace, for healing in all the areas that we're broken in. We got to keep going. We can't stop. Baby, this is a faith walk. We got to keep walking in faith and not by sight because we don't know what's going to go right. We don't know what's going to go wrong. But through it all, we got to keep having faith in the Most High because we can't do it without God. We wouldn't even be here if He would never created us. We got to keep going. We got to keep shining our light. People gonna keep doing what they do, but no matter what, we still gotta be an obedient child of God and not let nothing stop us from shining our light. Like, some people gonna do us wrong. Some people gonna talk about us. Some people gonna betray us. Some people gonna lie on us. But most of all, you got to keep going. No, no, don't let nobody stop. Don't let nobody stop you from being the person God needs you to be. Keep shining your light. Keep being an obedient child of God, because they don't like that. They want to do what you want to do. They want to be like you. They want to wear the clothes that you want to wear. They want to be the person that you want to be, but they can't be you, baby. They can't be you. Can't nobody be you like you. That's your gift. We all got a gift or gifts, but it's up to us to be the person God need us to be. Cause like, you can give your all to somebody and they'll act like you a freaking stranger to them. Like, nigga, like, and it just said that like the chosen ones, like, we go through a lot, and you be like, okay, if I'm a chosen one, then why I ain't got nobody to match my energy? Like, why I can't just find somebody to match my energy? Why, like, but you can't ask why. Like, you just gotta walk by faith and trust the process. But like, chosen people, like, we get connected with so many broke people, so many people that need help, spiritual help, not no mental help, not no mental help, but spiritual help. And like, it's only so much you can do, and that junk drain you. And sometimes you don't even know you've been drained until like when you just give it all to God and keep praying and stuff. And like, then you just feel like a relief just gone. God and showed you visions. God and showed you a lot of stuff, and just keep experiencing things in this spiritual life. Like, you're not of the world, but you're in the world. Like, it's a lot of people just of the world. Oh, they going to parties every weekend. Oh, they doing this. Oh, they doing that. Like, where's your connection with God? You putting all these things first, but she ain't even seeking God first. God said, seek His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. That means when you seek God, you ain't gotta ask for nothing, because baby, it's gonna come like clockwork. You ain't even got to clock in. It's going to come to you. You ain't got to clock in. God is going to provide you with everything that you need. You like, come through, God, because God got me, baby. God got me. Like, you got to keep walking this faith walk, baby. This is a faith walk. And not everybody can walk this. Like, some people are scared to be submit themselves to God and flee the devil. Like some people are some evil spirited people. Like you can't trust people like that. Like you can be with a devil and don't even know it. But hey, one thing about it, God said, don't touch his anointed one, don't touch his prophet ones. Like it's like this. God will move you out of a place that you ain't even know that you was gonna move out of. God will take you to places that you ain't even know you can go. God will open doors for you that you thought would forever be locked and closed. And he will close doors for you that you didn't even know that was gonna be open. Like one, that's why you gotta walk by faith and not by sight. Pray about it. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Cause you too blessed to be stressed, baby. You are too blessed to be stressed. If you're watching this video right now, don't let no folks bring you down. Don't let no folks make you mad. Don't let no folks make you anything that you don't need to be. Don't let no folks bring you down because that's what they want, baby. They want to see you down in bed. They want to see you sad. They want to see you cry. They want to see you broken, disgusted. They want to see you on your bad side. They want to see you on your. They want to see your downfall. People are praying on your downfall. You gotta rebuke that in the name of Jesus, baby. Hey, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Like, no, God don't play about me. He don't play about us. Like, you gotta know that. Like, the devil cannot win when you got the Holy Spirit in you. Like, but if you being led by the flesh, you gotta pray. You gotta ask God for healing. You gotta ask God for strength. You gotta ask God. You gotta pray. Like, you gotta repent your sins, and you gotta mean it in your heart. Because if you don't, God gonna know it. He knows who gonna repent. He knows who not. He knows who are. He knows everything. But he needs you to be an obedient child of God. Like, what is the world coming to? God created us. Like, you barely hear people talking about God. You barely hear people praying. You barely hear people saying, "Oh, thank you, God." You like none of these things can be possible without God. Like I'm glad as a child, like I just love being outside and the whole time, like I love being outside, baby, because them God creations. Everything outside is God creation. I ain't talking about what's on the land. I'm talking about nothing but the dirt and the trees and all this type of stuff. You got to be an obedient child of God because God made ways. He made ways that you ain't even know probably was possible. And it's just gonna keep coming, 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 coming. It's not gonna stop when you seek the kingdom first and his righteousness, all these things will be given to you as well. He lets you know that. You gotta seek his kingdom first. Don't come to God about no light bill being due, no, oh, you got this problem. He already know what you got going on. He know you what you got going on. You can just do like this and just drop tears. He already know what you're going through. God is closer to the brokenhearted. He are closer to the people that's brokenhearted. You got to keep praying. You got to pray about it, baby. You got to pray, and like it's just sad that cause some people they can know something in you. I mean, they can know about your light that you have in you. Like, dang, like I ain't never met no person like this. If you ain't never met no person like this, why would you treat a person like this like this? Like some people would do you wrong. They would walk over you like a doormat. They will slam the door in your face like you didn't hurt them or something like that. And you know you're not your past. The things that you're doing, that the things that you did in your past, you to repenting for it and stuff like that. They gotta take that up with Jesus. You can't take that over me because I went to Jesus and repented for my sins or whatever things I done did wrong. And I know because, like, hey, some people, we not perfect. I'm not finna sit here on this video and act like I'm perfect, baby. Yes, I done heard of a couple people and stuff like that, but that wasn't me. That was the flesh. It wasn't the spirit in me. That was the flesh. I was acting on the flesh and not the spirit because, baby, I always been an obedient child of God, but I was getting misled. I was getting misled trying to be like this person, trying to be like that person when the whole time God was telling me, hey, don't be like them folks. I made everybody different. Nobody is the same. So what is you doing? What are you doing? Be you, be true. Like bump who say they don't like it because baby, you live to please God. You don't live to please people. Like you got to keep going. People these days they want to see you doing bad. They want to see you. Some people are talking about you right now. Got their name in your mouth. Like and people do that and it's just sad because like what's done in the dark, baby, it's gonna come to the light, baby. You can't hide from God, but you can hide from man. But you can't hide from God. Like whatever you're doing in your life and you know it's not right, baby, don't think you getting away with it. You're not getting away with it. Just because, oh, your neighbors ain't see you. Oh, just because that person ain't see you. God seeing you. You can't hide. Baby, you cannot hide. And like that's why you gotta, hey, do stuff right. Like, it's a waste of time. We can't get time back. Cherish every moment of your life. Spend time with your family. Tell your mama you love you. Tell your daddy you love you. It's somebody here right now don't got a mama. It's somebody here right now don't got a daddy. People be complaining about little stuff. You alive. That's a blessing. Cherish every moment. And you know, you see stuff different when you are chosen one. And like, some people are not chosen ones. Like, you'll know when you're chosen one, baby. God gonna show you visions. He gonna give you a feeling something gonna happen when you don't even know it's gonna happen. You just gonna know about it. You're a chosen one. When I can sit here and list a lot of stuff. Like, I done been through a lot, and like sometimes I hear just voices just speaking to me, and it don't happen every day. It come when I need it. And I don't even be knowing I need it. The voices come and tell me something, and it be like a whisper voice, like it be just like a calm, peaceful voice. Like, it don't be like, oh, I don't feel no negative energy. I feel every time I hear it, I feel positive energy. Cause you know you're supposed to pray, like ask God for healing, ask God for strength, ask God to protect you from any evil stuff like that. Cause like if you ask, you should it shall be given to you. Like, and like that's what I do. I pray about everything and I worry about nothing. Because baby, God got me. He got us. Like, and like I'm just so glad that like baby, like I was being led by the spirit. Because like at first, like I had a feeling like, oh, I want to do this, but something else don't want to do it. And the whole time that's the flesh and the spirit. Like sometimes I get in the spirit to do something and then I don't, and I'm like, no, flesh, hey, I rebuke in the name of Jesus, but I'm finna be led by the spirit. Like, and at first, like I didn't know the difference, cause until I actually got tuned in with my higher self, and like, it's just so spiritual. Like people that I don't even know be coming up to me telling me their whole life story. People that I don't even know be giving me money just for being me. Like, spread your light. Like, don't dim your life for nobody. I can say so much, but I'm all over the place. But I'm finna get this message out by any means necessary. Cause baby, this is what God want me to do. That's what He needs me to do. Cause it's so many people like being misled by the worldly things, baby. You gotta be led by godly things. You gotta be led by the word in the Bible. Like, it's just so much that I can let y'all know, but I should have wrote it down, but I'm just giving y'all what I got right now. I'm giving it all I got, but like it's just so much, y'all. Like last night, I think it was last night, y'all. I wasn't even. I know I wasn't asleep. It was like a astral vision. If y'all don't know what it means, look it up. I had an astral vision or whatever, and somebody they came in the form of my ex or whatever, but they gave me a prophetic message. It said it said remain humble. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all, because I wrote it down. Sometimes I be hold on. Okay, I'm back. It was humility. It's responsibility. Remain humble. And like it was so because like after that message was given, but before that my hormone was going crazy. And then when I looked it up, it say into the astral world, it say it makes your hormones go up and stuff like that. And I'm like, why the world my hormones going crazy? And then after that, my ex gave me a message saying, remain humble. I forgot, I just said it, y'all, but y'all heard I said it the first time. And then when I looked it up, it was saying like I need to get in tune with my higher self more and more. But after that vision or whatever, like I just felt a sense of like relief, because like I was still holding on to areas in my life that I need to let go. And I'm like, okay, like, and like, yes, like I love everybody, y'all. Like if we don't got a relationship no more, and like I'm not finna hate you, because God say no, you don't supposed to hate your enemies. Like, you supposed to love them. So yeah, like, you know how some people when they get our relationship, they be like, oh, I don't love that person no more. Then if you don't love that person no more, then the love was never there. Like, how you can fall out of love with somebody, and how can you just? But nah, I'm not touching on that, y'all. But it's just the fact that y'all are spiritual gifted, like, and like, cause like one time, I just know my coworkers was finna come to the bathroom, and I was like, hey Yasmin, And then she was like, and I was like, cause like I had already, I don't know, like, and it happens out of nowhere. Like I just know when something finna happen. I just know when somebody finna die. Like, and it just comes out of nowhere. I'm like, I'm like, why me? Like, because like the whole time God was molding me to be strong. Like I done had so many people hurt me, and all I can do is pray about it. And like, cause like worrying about it, crying about it, it didn't solve nothing. It just kept making me feel so bad. It just kept making me just feel like down and out. I'm like, I just couldn't keep crying. I mean, I couldn't stop crying. Like sometimes I have my days like when I talk about certain things and it just made me boohoo cry. But I can just say so much, y'all. Like this video is supposed to be about the chosen one. Yo, we different, y'all. Like we go through stuff that most folks go through, and like some people don't know how to get through it because they try to do it on their own, and we can't do it on our own. We don't even wake up on our own. Like without God, nothing is without God. Like you can't get through it like you need to get through it. Like no matter how you think you getting through your life right now, and you're not putting God in it, that's not the way to live. Like so like you gotta put God first and all the things like you gotta seek his kingdom first and be the person God needs you to be. I'm sorry, y'all. Whew. Excuse me. I bet I made somebody yawn. Who did I make somebody yawn? Y'all, this is so energy draining. Like this is draining my energy, y'all. Like, don't y'all know energy is real? Like, don't y'all know some people can feel your energy? I know I can. I can feel people energy. I can feel when it's low. I can feel when it's high. I can feel like, oh hell no, I gotta get the hell out of this room. Like I be feeling like that sometimes, and every time I feel like that, I be looking like, and it just had me like watching my surroundings so hard, cause like, and I notice myself when I do that, like when I'm around people that got bad energy or whatever, like I just be it just make me feel so uncomfortable and I get to looking around like get from around me like what are you doing? How long are you gonna stay? I'm waiting for you to leave. Like get out of here. Thank you, Angeline. Welcome in, y'all. Hey, Knots. Welcome in, Knots in the boxing. But yeah, y'all like being like this divine calling that I done got, y'all. Like and it's like cause like I'm just now answering. Like God been calling me, like, but I wasn't picking up the phone. I was no, like I was like I'm like, no. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like I at first like when I had that vision for the first time of God showing me something before it happened, I still didn't touch on it then. Like I kept on wanna do what I wanna do. I'm like, God, but I wasn't even asking nothing. Like I really ignored it. And cause I made a video and I'm like, I know God is real because he showed me something before it happened, but I still didn't dig deep on what I supposed to dig deep on. Like, okay, God is telling me I need to do something. God is saying I need to be this person, but oh, I want to do this, but God need me to do this. Like the flesh want to do this, but the spirit want me to do this. Like have y'all ever got a feeling, well, you want to do something, but you feel like you didn't need to do it? That's the difference between the flesh and the spirit. When you want to do something, you know it's not right, but something telling you don't do it, and something telling you to do it. Like that's the difference between the flesh and the spirit. Like when you lay by the flesh, you're on the law, but when you lay by the spirit, like it's not gonna lead you wrong. Even if something go wrong, and then you be like, oh my God, like don't do that. Like just trust God and believe in him, because like one thing about it, he working mysterious ways. Like it wasn't even perfect for Jesus. Like God, they hated Jesus before they hated us, so of course they gonna hate you. Like I be having people don't like me for no reason. One time, cause like every time I come in my job, y'all, I say, hey, good morning. And one girl, she had said something. She was complaining, and she was like, "Oh, my morning ain't good." I'm like, "Girl, you a lie. What you mean your morning ain't good? I don't want to hear all that. I ain't even say what I'm saying now, but I just said, girl, you alive. That's a blessing. I ain't say nothing else, but she was finna go on about this and that. Like her energy is just bad. God bless her heart. Bless everybody hard to be at work complaining. One time I went off on a girl because, baby, like when you get to work, you can't come to these folk job and do what you want to do. You on the clock. You're not on your time. You don't need folk time. Like I went off on her and like, and I was saying something to an old lady, and just to see, cause God be telling me to do something just to see what he where the person, hey, what we stand at. And I had said something to her, she had said something, and I'm like, hey, I don't need no validation for nobody. I know I'm right, baby. I'm gonna keep shining my light. I ain't finna let nobody play with me. Pray, Pray. Pray with me. Don't play with me. Like, ain't nobody got time, cause like the old me used to let stuff slide. I ain't finna let nothing slide. We ain't even. I ain't finna play no slip and slide with you, baby. I'm sliding with God. That's it. I don't need nobody. I don't want no friends. I don't need no friends. I don't need nobody to tell me when I'm right. I don't need nobody to tell me when I'm wrong. Because, baby, all I need is God. That's it. All I need is the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, and my angels that be guiding me. Because, baby, like, when you doing right in this world, the universe got your back. Like, cause like I was just telling y'all, I was looking at this hat and it had said too blessed to be stressed, and I was reading in my head, and then somebody ended up saying it out loud or whatever. But like when you actually get tuned in with your higher self, the universe responds to you, and your angels be with you all the time. So it will make you know that, hey, I'm here. Like, this is not no coincidence. It say when you it's called synchronizing. When that's called synchronizing something is when something makes sense. Like, okay, when you've been to say something, then somebody else been saying something too. That's synchronizing. But okay, if it's just something that don't make sense, that means that's a coincidence. But it can be both, because like sometimes, like, hey, you don't know when something gonna go good or bad, or you don't know when something gonna turn out to be bad, but then it turn out to be good. We don't know. That's why it's called, you got this faith walk going on. You gotta walk by faith. You can't be walking by no sight. You can't be trying to do things on your way. You gotta do things the right way. Like, don't lean on your understanding, because God let us know that you don't supposed to lean on your understanding. Because like, you can block your blessings if you try to do everything you want to do, when you trying to plan the way everything you want to do. Like, it don't work like that, because one thing about it, baby, we got emotions and feelings. We got them, and if we let them control us, baby, then we heading down the wrong road. Because one thing about it, baby, life ain't perfect. People gonna hurt you. The people that you thought love you, they probably turn out hurting you, and you can't repay evil with evil. Like, you gotta forgive them folks. You gotta pray about them. You gotta pray about it. Don't worry about it. You gotta leave it in God's hand. Because one thing about it, if God don't want something in your life, then He gonna remove it. But if you keep letting that person back in your life, then your life not gonna go right. Once God removes something from your life, don't try to put it back in your life, because He did it for a reason. He didn't see things that you didn't see. He didn't heard things that you didn't heard. God will show you things. Okay. Okay, y'all. But yeah, like, you gotta keep pushing. Like, you cannot be led by the flesh. You gotta be led by the spirit. Like, Uncle, have you ever had, like, it's called like a vision, but you probably don't know what it called, but it's like a vision. Then like when you get in that vision, like your whole body just be vibrating. You had that happen before? What you had seen when that happened? What you had seen? Did somebody tell you something in it? Because when that happened, that means your spirit guide finna tell you a message. And that's what I had. And don't you know, that spirit guide came in the form of my ex. And I'm like, and then that was telling me that I need to actually, like, cause like when you keep thinking about somebody, you don't let them go. That's telling you need to let this person go. This is your closure right here. And like when that person related that message to me, like, it gave me closure that I didn't even know that I needed. And because I was ignoring it. Like, when you ignore stuff like that, then you can't actually get to your higher self, because you're closing doors that you need to open. Yeah, like, you can't close doors that you need to open, because like you'll never get in tune in with your higher self if you blocking out how to control something. Because when something happens, you don't know how to control it, because you're trying to run from it. You can't run from it. You gotta deal with it. But yeah, what they had said.
No, really let off. I mean, and so, hey, look, go move on, go get on, have your business, leave it alone, let it no good for you. Hey, that going back, go forward. Don't take that back, take that forward. And keep going.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, but it told me I did I read about it or whatever, like, cause like I be actually had to study it, cause sometimes I just be losing focus, and then I end up forgetting a lot of stuff. So that's why I gotta stay focused. Hey Joshua, hope all is well. I can't say right now, but just want to check in for a minute. I'll be back. Okay. But yeah, like I'm clean. I feel my whole body would vibrate. And then when I woke and then when I opened my eyes, cause like I wasn't asleep. I wasn't asleep. I was, and then cause like then my body was still humming. I'm like, what the word? And I wasn't scared or nothing. Right. But they say like when you get excited, that's what caused you to wake up. And I actually had got excited, like because I'm like, okay, I needed this. This is closure for me. Like, and then like, cause like when you be up in there, it causes your hormones to go crazy too, don't it? Your hormones just be going crazy. I'm like, what the world? And like that was my first sign having a astral project, cause that's what they call. It's called when you enter an astral world, like the spiritual world, like it is so like one time Uncle my own coworker had came into work, right? And then I was going to the bathroom. And then I had already knew somebody was finna come in the bathroom before I was like, cause I was finna walk into the stall and use the bathroom. And then I just walked out and spoke to the person that was finna come in. And like cause like sometimes like it just give you a like you just know something before you even know it. Like cause like they're just like before Miss Phyllis died, I had already felt that somebody was gonna die. Then when she left, when she died, like the feeling left. I'm like, cause like when you get in tune in with your higher self, like the spirit and the most high, like he will give you so much stuff, like, and you be like, oh my God, like, cause God chose you. Like he got the ones he choose. And God said not to touch his prophet and he'll anointed ones. And you know, when folks try to hurt you and do you wrong, God not gonna let you stay there. And if he do let you stay there, he gonna remove that person or you. He gonna remove one of them because both of y'all can't stay. Like, and that is so true. Cause like, I ain't gonna lie, I never thought I'd be back in my mama's house, y'all.
Yeah, but hey, you feel safe in your mama to live where you were.
But you know, it's just the fact that God will remove something. He will remove it. Like you can be wanting things to go this way, but it never work out. Like everything keep going wrong. You didn't try to do this over 1,000 times, it's still not going right. That's why you can't lean on your own understanding. God knows what you don't know. He sees what you don't see. He hear what you don't hear. He know who's talking about you but smiling in your face. He knows it all. You keep going around these folks. Some people ignore their intuition because you can feel energy. You can feel when somebody don't like you. You can feel when you walk in the room, these folks don't want you in the room. You can feel it, but some people ignore it. They walk by the flesh and not by the spirit. You got to be led by the spirit and not by flesh. Because when you led by the flesh, you're under law. Like, you got to get in tune with your higher. But you don't you know when you get in tune with your higher self, it's so much. Because like when you dealing with a type of person that no matter what you say, that they ain't gonna listen. The most high, he'll actually like, hey, don't say nothing to that person. Cause you know, like you ain't gotta say nothing to everybody, and the spirit will let you know that, hey, don't say nothing to that person. Oh, you need to do this. Like you need to do that. Like don't sometimes like the spirit leads you to do something that you ain't even want to do, but the spirit wants you to do it. Like that's why you can't ignore it though. Like sometimes I ain't used to ignore it. I ain't used to ignore it, but I just wasn't in tune in with my higher self. Like I was just wanting to do nothing, but God don't want that. He don't want me to be nobody. He don't want me to just be a person that just I don't know. Like I do know, like God got bigger plans for me than I had for me. Like, cause at first, like I don't know what my plan. Matter of fact, I ain't had no plans. God made plans for me that I didn't even make. Like I didn't like cause like I heard do YouTube whatever. Like now I got over 3,000 and something subscribers, and like I'm gonna have more than that. I just gotta keep going and keep pushing because this was my calling. And like I heard, oh, do this. Like have you ever heard like the boy telling you to do something? Like, but nothing never led me wrong though. Like, cause you know you can feel it when something don't need to be done. You can feel it because God, He's not gonna let you do something wrong. He gonna give you a feeling of something when you need to do it, when you don't need to do it. Like that's the difference between the devil and the Holy Spirit. I know how you feel. Trust. I really appreciate you for that, Chris. Don't forget to like the live and subscribe and join to the next squad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Period. But y'all, this has been a journey because like um it's been a journey, y'all. Like, but it's just the fact that I can't help everybody. Like, I only can help myself. Like, I can give you the message. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. That's all I am. Like, it's up to you take these message and do the things that I say do. Like, cause God need us to shine our light and be a better person than everybody else is being nowadays. Like some people are settling for less than what they deserve. Some people are thinking they need this, they need that, but we don't need nothing but God. God said, "Don't be fed by only bread." It's in the Bible. He said, "Don't be fed by only bread, but be fed by the word of God." You got to be an obedient child of God. You can't be doing wrong and expect your life to go right. Even if your life is going right, it sure not ain't right if God ain't in your life. Like you gotta accept him in there. He not gonna make you believe in him. He not gonna make you do this. He not gonna make you do that. It's up to you. God give us free will. It's up to you to submit yourself to him and die to yourself. That's one thing about it. You gotta die to yourself. You gotta give up everything you want to do and do what God needs you to do. Because if you ignore him, then he gonna stop coming to you. Because it's in the Bible who there was that ignored him and he stopped coming to him because he kept using his power and his own way instead of the way God wanted him to use it in. I think it's dang, it was somebody in the Bible that used God power in his own way. I'm blessed, Mr. Terrence. How are you? Welcome in. Y'all like the live. Y'all like the live. But Terrence, like this journey, this spiritual journey, I got so many notes. Like, but y'all check out my community page. I shared a little taste of my notes on this spiritual journey with y'all. And baby, like, cause like, ain't this called? I'm doing great. Okay, happy birthday, Mr. Terrence. Happy birthday, God. It's a blessing. It is a blessing, y'all. Y'all wish Mr. Terrence a happy birthday. But it's a blessing, y'all, to be alive, baby, because somebody didn't get to make it today. So y'all cherish every moment of y'all life. Don't be worried about nothing, but pray about everything. Because one thing about it, God said, seek his kingdom first and his righteousness. And all these things will be given to you as well. Because he already know what you want. He already know what you need. But he needs you to be an obedient child of God. He needs you to keep spreading his light. Oh, I feel the Holy Spirit. But he needs you to be the person that he needs you to be. Like he will lead you. He will. Like he'll let you know when something finna happen before it happen. He'll let you know everything. But it's up to you to give yourself to God, submit yourself to him. Don't lean on your understanding. His understanding is way better than ours. He see what we don't see. He hears what we don't hear. He knows what we don't know. Like, that's why you got to be led by God. Like, because like I said, y'all, like, I was reading this hat and it said, "I'm too blessed to be stressed." Then somebody like a couple of like like they wasn't far from me and they end up saying that like, "Oh, I'm too blessed to be stressed." And I'm like, I'm looking at my mama like, "Did you hear that?" Because I'm holding the head up reading it. Then somebody else said the same thing out loud that I'm reading. And it said like when you get in tune with your higher self or whatever, the spirit people like because you know God can work through people and he let you know, like, don't be misled and think you alone because you're not. Because baby, I feel like I'm alone in the journey, but God's telling me because like he know it in my heart. Like even though I wasn't even knowing it myself, he knowing, girl, you feel like you're alone. You're not alone. Like, but it's up to you to pay attention to the signs. Like he will give you signs. He will give you that. I had a video saying the same thing I'm saying now, and I wasn't even paying attention to the signs. Like God will let you know stuff, and he will even work through you. Like, cause I was saying, hey, never settle for less than what you deserve. I used to say that all the time, and I was settling for less than what I would deserve. I was trying to please people, but I don't need to please somebody but God. Cause like one thing about it, you can't dim your life for nobody. If it's too bright for their eyes, baby, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You better put on some shades or something, because baby, this light gonna keep shining. I used to try to dim my light from folks because like they didn't like the person that I am. They didn't want to be around me because they know I'm dead. Like, hey, we're not like them. They not like us. Like, and my chosen ones, y'all know, like some people don't like you for no reason because they want to be you. Can't nobody be you but you. Can't nobody walk in your shoes but you. Like it's up to you to keep being the person you need to be. That it say they say you're supposed to always be the best version of yourself. Like God knows what you done been through and stuff like that. He knows who gonna come from it. He knows who gonna let it uplift them. He knows who gonna let it, like, like, grow from it, grow from your pain, grow from your struggles, grow from your past. Like you cannot be letting nothing bring you down. Like, and it can be some people let little stuff bring them down. Like it was a dude in the store, right? I don't know, was it his dad or his uncle, whatever. And the dude had left his wallet. He said, "Nigga, you left your damn wallet, you stupid dumb mother." I'm like, why is he talking to this dude like that? All the dude did was left his wallet. This is not the end of the world or whatever. He just sitting here going off on the dude like, "Mother, you left your wallet, you dumb." You kept calling him all his name, kept calling him everything but a child of God. I'm like, and I was like, oh, and I asked him, I ain't saying anything. I asked him, I was like, "Hey, so what do you want me to do? Do you want?" Because he had like some groceries and stuff in the cart, and I'm like, "What do you want me to do? Do you want me to And he was so mad. He was saying, "Oh, I don't want it," and stuff like that. But he ended up coming back or whatever. And I had a conversation with the manager. She was like, "Oh, he coming back and stuff like that," because he left the person that left his wallet. So we knew he was coming back, even though he didn't know he was coming back because he was so mad and stuff like that. That's why you can't be led by the flesh, baby. All he did was left his wallet. Everybody make mistakes, baby. You ain't even perfect. You leave stuff sometimes. You forget stuff sometimes. We not perfect. How we gonna get mad at somebody else for doing something that's normal? Like leaving something at home ain't abnormal. Forgetting stuff is not abnormal. Like, come on, y'all. Like, what world are y'all living in? Like, I don't know. Like, people be getting mad about little stuff. Like, baby, it's bigger things out here. Like, God be wanting people to come to Him so He can give you help that you don't even know you need. Like, you can't depend on your friends. You can't, because they don't know what something finna happen. They ain't God. They can't tell you, "Oh, girl, somebody finna hit our car. Oh, girl, we gonna get in the wreck. We gotta be prepared." They can't tell you that. They can't tell you that. Only the spirit guys can let you know when something finna go wrong. Only God can come to you in forms of somebody else. Only God can make things happen in your life. But he can't give you all your blessings if you ain't coming to Him. You block your blessing when you try to be a person that God don't need you to be in. You lean on your own understanding. You got to be a person that God needs you to be. Hey, Mountain Dew, you like Mountain Dew? That's why it's your name. But you welcome, Mr. Terrence. I don't know you still here, but yeah, y'all, like, I don't know. I hope I inspire a lot of people. Like, y'all, don't forget to comment and let me know. Like, can y'all resonate with any of the things that I'm saying? Like, and I'm supposed to be saying about you're a different, like you're a chosen one. Like, I ain't even got to keep saying I'm a chosen one because I know it. Like, I'm in tune with my higher self, and like spiritual things just keep happening. Like my spirit guys be talking to me, like they be sending me signs, and like when I look up these signs, like it's something that I can resonate with. And so that's how I know like I'm on this journey and I'm not lost. Like I'm not perfect, but like I am actually making the steps that I need to take, and I'm taking the steps that I need, and I'm going the path that I need to go. Like, but I can't do this on my own though. Like this is nothing but the Most High, my spirit guys, and oh baby, like the spirit is being. It's like I'm letting it lead me, like, cause baby, like I can't do this on my own. I'm not trying to do this on my own, cause I can't do this on my own. Like we cannot do it without God. And one thing about God, baby, He can lead you through the spirit. He can lead you through spirit guides. Like he can make you have like astral visions, and he can show you things. He can. It's so many ways God can help you that your friends can't even do. Your friends can't tell you when you finna face something in your life that you may actually do something that you don't need to do. So God is preparing you for it. He will send people. He will send messages for you, spiritual guides, anything, a vision, anything, a prophetic dream, anything to prepare you for what's coming. But if you don't pay attention, you just think it's just a regular dream. This is not no dream, regular dream. This is a prophetic dream. A prophetic dream is when something you finna dream about that got something to do with your life that you need to pay attention to. You got some people around you that don't need to be around you. You got somebody that's in your family that's finna hurt you that you don't even know. That's why you gotta be tuned in with your higher self, because they will let you know things that you don't know that's coming. They will prepare you for things that's coming that you don't even know that you're gonna know how to be prepared for. You got to tune in with your higher self, and you gotta meditate. You gotta get out there in the nature. You gotta sunbathe, because when you sunbathe, you are getting when you sunbathe, like it's spiritual things that you're getting. You're getting tuned in with your spiritual world. Hey, yo, peace from New York City. You heard manifest your destiny. Yes, you gotta manifest your destiny. I wrote that in my notes or whatever. the spirit had told me that manifest your destiny and your blessings, and it told me remain it said something about humility. I said it earlier because I keep forgetting. Hold on, let me read the message. But it said humility is again. It said humility is responsibility. Remain humble. Like no matter what, do not think you too good to do what God needs you to do. Like if somebody that you done had conversation with and that conversation didn't go good, don't stop talking to that person. Don't stop being the person that you need to be. Cause like one time, like somebody was wasting my time and I had already knew it. So like I started trying to have a conversation with that person and that person noticed it and it was like, oh, why you sound so down and out? And I ain't even say nothing, but the whole time, like you gonna have people who try to try you. Like, no, like this is not how this finna go. Like don't play with me. Don't play with me, pray with me. Like yeah, like the universe, like, and don't y'all know, like, this is real. The spiritual world is real. Like, it is so, but it feels so good though, because it make you feel like at peace, because, like, you got so many people over you that's watching you. But it's spiritual, no, this is spiritual. This is all spirituality. This is not nothing else but spirituality. God protecting you. He got so many people that's coming to you, like, leading you to message or whatever. Like, like the spiritual world is better than the earthly world. Like, cause like things will guide you places that you didn't even know that you were gonna go to. Like, they will make you leave places that you didn't even know you can leave. Like, you got to tune in with your higher self. Oh, get your bag, not bad. Get your bag. Yes. Hey, did you like the live? If you new, don't forget to subscribe and join the Tutor Gang Squad. Yay. Period. But yes, y'all, like this spiritual journey, it's been real. Like my notes are so long. I said I was gonna give me a journal so I can write it down instead of like putting in my notes in my phone because it's so much or whatever. Like I'd rather be flipping pages than to be going through all this stuff in my notes because like I got so much stuff that I done been through, and it just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger because every day it's a new day. Every day is something that I go through. Every day is something that I be getting signs, and I be had to catch them. I can't ignore it. I be had to stay. I be had to pay attention. Like, and I don't like looking people in their eyes, and I be had to look up every time I be looking down. They be like, "Girl, what's wrong with you? You ain't like yourself." I'm like, oh, like cause like I always do that. I be trying to do what I want to do, but God don't want me to do that. He be like, look up. I don't like looking people in their eyes because I can feel their pain. I can see a good person and a bad person. Like, and I be had to push myself to talk to this person, even though this person is bad, even though I'm not digging this person energy. The energy though doesn't give what it's supposed to give. And I'm like, cause like it's just so much, y'all. Like, but the most of it all, like it's just life though. Like it be life, and but when you're a chosen one, like you gotta keep pushing. You're not like the average person, but when they go through something, oh, they can ignore it. God is not gonna let you ignore it. He's gonna keep showing you signs and signs and signs, like, oh, you need to do this. What you doing is wrong. What are you doing? I need you to do this. You over here trying to do this. I need you to go this way. You sitting here trying to stay in this spot. I need you to move. No, we not selling for less than what we deserve. No, we not trying to do nothing we don't need to do. No, we not trying to go places that we know we don't need to be. No, what are you doing? We elevating. We no, we not staying in no place we need to stay. We elevating. This is our season. This is your season. Claim it in the name of Jesus. This is your season. These folks gonna look at you and be like, "Oh, I ain't know that person be that person." But hey, ain't none of their business because baby, what God got for you is for you. They can't take it from you. They cannot take it from you. When God wants you to go someplace, you're gonna go. Whether that person wants you to go or not, whether you want to go or not, you're gonna go. But it's up to you to let it lead you. You can't be misled by nothing. Yes, life is like a video game. Level up. Yeah, you gotta level up. You can't be standing on level one. Babe, we need to go to a level million. We need to go to a level billion. We gotta keep going up and up and up and up. We not on no level one no more. We not on it. We gotta keep going. But he said life is like a video game. Level up, go through karmic they'll get through life spirit. Yeah, you got to get through life spiritually. Thank you for that. Like you said that so well. You got to get through life spiritually. This is not no mental stuff. This is spiritual stuff. We can't do it on our own. No matter how much you think you can, you can't. With spirit help, baby, they gonna let you know things before it happen. They gonna show you things. Some people get dreams. Some people get visions. Some people get people coming up to them telling them stuff. He comes in different ways, but it's up to you to get in tune in with your higher self, your higher spirit self. But you can't do it on your own. You sitting here trying to, oh, I need to go to therapy. Oh, I need to go to this person, baby. No, you need to go to God. You need to go to God about it. Because God sees what you don't see. He hears what you don't hear. I'm gonna keep saying it because he do. Can't nobody, the therapist can't help you like God can help you. That therapist don't know what's gonna happen for before it happen. But some people do got gifts though. So like, but you still gotta pray to God. That God gave that person that gift. One thing about it, you got to claim everything that you need in your life because it's already there. You just gotta claim it. You can't be like, oh man, I wish I was rich. You are rich. Oh man, I wish I was so rich. Like I need no, you are rich. Claim it in the name of Jesus. You are rich. You are a good person. You are a humble person. You are this and that you need to be. Everything that you need to be, you gotta claim it in the name of Jesus because the tongue is powerful. Don't be saying nothing that you don't need to say. Because baby, what you sow out of this world, you gonna get back. You reap what you sow. You gotta sow good seeds. No matter if somebody doing something bad, you gotta let them know what they need. Yeah. Hey, you're a New York claim, you on that. Yeah, it's like, and I always been like that. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, I always been this person. But one time I tried to dim my light for people that was too blind. Like my light was blinding them, and they didn't like being around me. And so I had to move from around them people instead of trying to dim my light. Because some people just don't like me for no reason. They don't want to be around me for no reason. Like everybody in my like I don't got nobody that I'm close to, y'all. Like I'm really the black sheep of the family. I don't have nobody that I'm close to. Like yes, I have conversation with people and stuff like that, but I don't got nobody I'm close to. And it's just crazy because like when I go out or whatever, like I be having strangers talking to me like I know them my whole life. I be having kids smiling at me like, but they say people can sense good energy, and baby, I got that good energy. I got that high vibration energy. I don't need nobody to tell me I'm a good person because baby, I know I'm a good person. What's your birthday? My birthday August the 14th. But ain't nobody got time for that negative energy. One thing about it, we can't get time back. So don't waste your time. Like, no, we ain't doing it. Yes, everyone matter. Like, tell yourself, baby, you are enough. F them people. You are enough. You are love. You are beautiful. You are unique, baby. Like, bump them people. They can't compete with you. They not on the level that you're on. They can't get on this level. They can't be on this level. They can't do it. 1997. They cannot get on this level that you're on, baby. You are a chosen one. Like they can't get this by high vibration energy that you was born with. Some people seeing something that you didn't even see. That's why a lot of people dislike you for no reason. Like yeah, some people dislike some people for no reason, but they ain't a chosen one. Not everybody get chosen. If a lot of people get called, but not a lot of people answer. So that's why everybody is not a chosen one. God got his anointed ones, his prophet ones. He said, "Do his prophet ones no harm." Like yes, that's correct. But yeah, like you gotta keep shining your light. Anybody got time to be playing? Like we can't get time back. That's one valuable thing in the world. We cannot get time back. You gotta keep shining your light. Like because some people they be looking at what's on the outside appearance. They don't say nowhere in the Bible what God, oh, I didn't like this person because no, God made all of us. If he wanted us to look the same, he would have did it. But it's about your heart. What their heart do? What their heart do? What their heart do? Some people are cold hearted. Some people be going through stuff that they need to come from, but they don't want to deal with it. They want to I don't know. Like I do know, like some people. I was that person. I was that broken hearted person one time. Like I didn't want to handle things the way I need to handle it. I was trying to do it my way, and my way wasn't working. It had me crying. It had me so sad. You are a light pair number three. What that mean? Can you explain that to me? Number eight, like number eight. Can you give me some info on you? Like, are you a chosen one? Like, do you go through? Do you have prophetic dreams? Do you have visions? Do you have astral dreams? Do you have Like, do you know something before it even finna happen? Do like you have a feeling when something finna happen before you even know it finna happen? Do you get signs? Do you pay attention to signs in the real? Because God will give you signs, but it's up to you to pay attention. Like, do sometimes you see like black crows or something? Do sometimes like you have I can't say the word right, y'all, but it's like a synchronization, like when something happened in your life, but it makes sense and it resonates with you. It's just like one time I was reading this hat, it said too blessed to be stressed, and I was reading it in my head. Then somebody ended up saying what I was reading in my head out loud. That was like, oh, I'm too blessed to be stressed. And I was like, and I was looking at my mom or whatever, but she wasn't paying no attention to that. That's why you gotta be woke, baby. You can't be around here walking around being asleep. You gotta be paying attention to your surroundings. You gotta pay attention. You can't be walking around asleep. You gotta pay attention. Oh, for real, you a spiritual teacher. So what do path number 3 mean? Like, baby, like give me some clarification. I need it. And like one thing about it, I always pay attention to everything. Like I always been an observant person. Like some people think I don't be paying attention, baby. I be paying attention just cause I'm paying attention, y'all. I ain't gotta say it out loud. Oh, I know what you did. Like I ain't gotta call it out. God already knows I seen it. You're not crazy. You're getting through the gate. You're getting enlightenment. Yes, I'm getting enlightened. Oh, I'm getting chilled, baby. The Holy Spirit said, girl, you got it. You gotta keep going though. You gotta keep pushing though. Cause you got it, but you gotta get more. Like this is not no, oh, okay, I got this. I gotta stop. No, baby. This is a consistency thing. I gotta keep staying in the good word. I gotta keep learning about these gifts. I gotta keep paying attention to signs because these signs not gonna stop. They're gonna keep coming. I'm gonna keep having the feeling to do something, baby. Oh, I know one day it's gonna lead me to do something that, baby, I probably don't want to do, but I'm gonna do it. Lord have mercy. God, keep leading me. Keep being on this spiritual path with me because it's not easy being this person. Like it is so draining. I be so tired when I get off work. Like not just from standing up for like 8 or 9 hours, but from talking to people. Like that drains me so much. Like it. One thing about it, talking to people drain me more than actually working. It drained me so freaking much. That's why sometimes I don't even speak to people. But God, like, huh, don't do that. Speak to these folks. Talk to these folks. Even if they don't speak back to you, you still speak to them. And sometimes, y'all, I don't be want to speak, but the spirit be like, speak to them. And sometimes I end up talking to people and I end up having a good conversation with them. And some one lady even gave me money 2 or 3 times. Oh my God. Oh my God, you said beware of losing concentration and not committing to your project as well as becoming disciplined with your responsibility and money. And soon I was finna say money, you said money. Like, see, this is what I'm saying, this synchronization. Like, and it be like that. Like the universe, like, is leading me. Like, not just the universe, the spirit's leading me. God is leading me. Like the Holy Spirit. Like, I got so many people with me right now. And the whole time, oh, I'm thinking I'm alone. I'm not. Like that's what when I was at the flea market earlier, when I was reading that hat, and it was telling me, I'm with you, you're not alone because baby, like I don't got nobody I can resonate with. Like let me know if you can resonate with me. Like can you resonate with me? Because like the people I do got somebody like my uncle that's sleep, he resonate with me. But yeah, like you gotta keep going. I'm tired, y'all. I'm so tired. Like every time, y'all, I notice like when I actually be this inspiring person, when I actually give y'all the things that happen in my life, y'all, it is draining. It is so draining. Like, and it's just like I be want to sleep all doggone day, but I got a purpose. I gotta fulfill it. I gotta do this. God need me to do it. Like, and like it takes a lot. It takes a lot of energy to be the person that the spirit needs you to be. But I am not alone. God gave me strength. He gave me everything that I needed. I just gotta fulfill His purpose. Like one thing about it, God got a purpose for us all, but some of us never find out. We end up doing what we want to do. No, you gotta die to flesh. You gotta do what the Spirit needs you to do. You're not alone. We're in this fight together. Some people aren't yet there. Yeah, some people will never get there because they don't want to get there. But it's like being in the spirit, like being in tune in with your spiritual self, it's made way more better than the human body. The flesh cannot do what the spirit can. Like the flesh cannot lead you places. I don't know. It's a lot. But what you said, you are more expressive, upbeat, and creative, and such is more likely to be drawn to pursuit that will act as an outlet for your artistic talents. Those with life pair numbers 3 tend to be charismatic, charming, and witty. Your life pair number is a vibration of independence, one of creative self-expression and communication. You're not crazy, but Mr. Oh, hey, I really appreciate you for being here because like it's a lot of areas that I need to learn that I'm really not tuned in with. That's why I'm getting tuned in with my higher self. Like I watch videos and some of them things I can resonate with. Some of them I probably can't resonate with right now because I really don't actually have it all down packed yet. And it's just the fact that this is a everyday thing, y'all. This is not no one time thing. Like I be trying to be consistent. I be trying to do this. I be trying to balance this out. I be trying to stay connected with this, connected with that. Like it is just so much, but I be had to balance it out because like I want to keep pushing out these content to y'all. I want to keep y'all um I want to keep y'all updated on my spiritual awakening journey because like at first y'all like I was lost. Like I used to always get dreams and stuff like that. And I know I had one dream and it was called and some lady she was telling me you're a blessed one, like blessed child. I gotta find that video because I gotta go back and look at that video because the lady in the video she told me something like I used to always get these dreams but I never did used to what they call you supposed to what they call when you supposed to it's called something when you supposed to pay attention to your dream then you supposed to what it called like when you is it interpret them. It's something when you get the meaning of your dream, but it's a word. It's a word that is called something when you get the meaning of your dream. Is it inner self, inner something? I think it is, but basically you look up your dream because every dream got a meaning. Like everything counts. Like one thing about it, some people think their dreams don't got a meaning. Like your dreams got a meaning. Some people don't dream at all, but everything got a meaning. If you see something too much, if you see numbers too much, like that's a sign of the spiritual world. The universe is trying to tell you something. Some people don't pay attention to it, but you gotta pay attention to everything. You gotta be woke with your third eye, not just your two eyes, but your third eye. You gotta be on this path. Like you got it's a lot, y'all. Like this is so draining, y'all. Every time I be on here, it drains me so much. Like one thing about it, high vibrational people, I ain't gonna lie, they get tired faster than low vibrational people. Like them people can stay up all day and night and probably don't even get tired. But you know, everybody not the same. But speaking for me, like I get tired like when I do the things I need to do. Like sometimes like I just be want to give up. Like this is too much. This is too much. Yo, my sister, you follow Billy Carson? No, I don't know who that is. Who is that? But like, can you? But hey, can you tell me something about yourself? Like, I may resonate with you. But yeah, like, I just hope that I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna look him up. Thank you for that, Billy Carson. I got you. I am gonna look him up. I'm gonna look him up. I really appreciate that, Billy Carson. Matter of fact, I'll be right back. I'm finna write that in my notes. Okay, look him up. Like, okay, thank you for that because like I've been watching a lot of videos. I'm talking about a lot of videos, and it didn't help me realize a lot of stuff. Cause like, don't y'all know people can sense high vibration energy, and they don't even know it. Like this person can do something, and you don't even know. Like what is this person doing? Like, is this one guy right? And he did some little dance. I'm like, what is he doing? He was like, basically, he's saying, I don't even know why I did it. He was like, he didn't even know why he did it. Like, and sometimes I just be having some people just come to me telling me stuff. Like, why this person telling me something? Like, I literally be having one girl come to me telling me she finna do this and do that. I'm like, okay, girl. And then it's just like people just be coming to me. They want me to do this for them. They want me to like, but yeah, like Bob, our person Billy Carson. Okay, let me look. Let me write down Bob Proctor. Listen to re, listen, reincarnation is real. We have past lives. We are here for karmic debt to go through our own different journey. I'm gonna, yes, I'm gonna, I'll look that up because, the one time when I woke up, the spirit told me rise and elevation or whatever, and it's saying something that's, do that resonate with you? Rise and elevation, do it resonate with you? Like I really appreciate you for being here, eight, because cause like I gotta get in tune in with my higher self more. Like I know a lot, but I don't know enough because it's never enough. Like being in tune in with the spiritual world, you gotta be prepared for a lot of stuff. Like they're gonna be demons trying to come for you. They're gonna be a lot of stuff to try to come for you, but you gotta rebuke that in the name of Jesus. You gotta, hey, yea, through I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil that ride, and that's thought they come for me. Period. You gotta hit them with God word. They don't like that. Like one time I was speaking to a person about God. She said she don't want to hear that, but they ain't never the devil, baby. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. The devil is a liar. Real talk. Numerology is real. Also, oh yeah. So what you mean by numerology? Like, cause like I always have a close connection to numbers. Like I used to just look at signs and stare at them, and like I used to remember numbers. Like and like it's just crazy because like I remember people faces from like way in elementary school, and so many people don't even remember me, but I remember it. No, out is real. Also, you're a Leo. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get in tune in with my higher self. Like I got this. Like I got it. Like I didn't got a lot, y'all. And even when I don't know something, like the spirit will lead me to know something. Like they'll let me know when something finna happen. They'll let me know when I don't need to do something because baby, like and it just be like the small stuff, but that matters too. Like they'll keep me from doing something that the flesh want to do. Like and at first, I was ignoring it, and I wanted to do what the flesh wanted to do, but the spirit didn't want me to do it. And like sometimes, like I just be want to just give up everything, but the spirit don't want me to do that. I just be want to not do nothing, but I got a purpose here. Everybody got a purpose, but not everybody fulfill it, or not everybody try to even fulfill it. Not 1997. You're an ox. You're an animal. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up though. Hey, I really appreciate you for being here. It's a blessing because God never does nothing for no reason. Like you were sent here. Like, and I really appreciate that because like you're not here for no reason, and I'm not here for no reason. Matter of fact, nobody is here for no reason, but not everybody figure out the reason that they're here. Like some people think, oh, I'm here to party. Oh, I'm here to do this. No, baby, you're here for God's calling. Don't you know that everything is already written and what we gonna do and what we not gonna do? Who gonna you want a big insight fact check me? What you mean fact check? I'm gonna do it after the video. A huge tip. I really appreciate you for being here. You're a blessing. I thank God for you. Amen. Cause like you know, it's telling me because like at one time it's saying that I need a spiritual partner or whatever, but if I find one, then I do because like it's a lot of people that I know or whatever that I'm not close to, but they not touched in on their spiritual side. They're touched in a lot on their flesh, and you know, the flesh can't tell you when something finna happen. It can't unless they're a spiritual person of God. But if they not being led by the spirit, then how can something tell them? A huge tip I'll tell you, my sister, listen to this. Go ahead, my brother. Hey, are you a boy or girl? But I think you're a boy though. Are you a boy, man? I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm so tired, y'all. Like, and do it drain you? Like, I know it do. Like, it's so draining. Like, I be going to work. They be like, "You're tired." I be like, "No, I'm not tired. I am drained." Like, feeling all these people energies. Like, and I'm like, I'm not tired. I got a lot of rest. I got a lot of sleep. Like, energies drain me. I feel people energy, and it's just so draining. You don't have to be religious to believe what I'm about to say. Okay, tell me because baby, I already know I need it because you not here for no reason. Nobody here for no reason. Like, don't you know, like God will actually lead you through something to mold you to be a person that you need to be. Because He know you would have never did this if you would have actually did it your way. So that's why God had to do things His way. Like you don't supposed to lean on your understanding, but lean on His understanding because like whatever you're going through right now, it may not make sense right now, but it's why you gotta walk by faith. You gotta have that faith walk. You can't be walking by your understanding because baby, you don't even know what you need to do until like you need to do it. Like you gotta like we live a simple lives, like but the spiritual life it's a lot. The spiritual world is way better than the earthly world. Like but yeah, like you gotta keep going, like you gotta keep shining your light. It's gonna be people that don't like you for being you. It's gonna be people talking about you. It's gonna be people want to be you. It's gonna be people that miss you because they didn't treat you like you need to be treated. And you know, like when you're a child of God, He's not gonna let you. Oh yeah, I read about that. Jesus did die at 33. Yeah, I had read about that in my thing. Yeah, I read about that. Jesus died at 33. He finished the reincarnation cycle process. He became, ooh, I'm getting chills. He became one, ooh, I'm getting real chills right now. The Holy Spirit loves this. He became one with the universe. He became one with God. He finished the game of life. His purpose 33 is a very important number. You must prepare for the age of 33. Oh my God. Thank you for the 8. I really appreciate that. I'm preparing it. I speak nothing but blessings over my life. And I hope if it's in God's will, that I make it to 33. I just hope I do make it to 33. But hey, God knows when I'm going to go, and He knows when I'm going to do what I need to do. But I just pray that I make it to 33. But if I don't, I am still cherishing the life that I have now. Like, I'm not gonna make my life bad when God got me alive now, and that's a blessing. But I am gonna prepare for 33. I really appreciate it because I seen the age 33, but I didn't. I seen it, but because most everything I see, like, I go into deeper about it, and because like everything is a sign. Like when you see something, it's not by mistake. And that's why you got to be looking at stuff that you need to look at. Don't be looking at unnecessary stuff. Because how can the spirit lead you when you looking at stuff that you don't need to look at? That's one thing about it. Like, whatever you need in your life, you got to put it in your life. Because if you putting bad things in your life, then how can it actually get to you when you know you got to do what you need to do? You got to, because like everything I listen to is motivating, is inspiring. Like, I don't be looking at nothing. And it's crazy because most everything that I do look at, it resonate with me. I don't be looking at all this serious stuff. Like, everything that I do, everything that I go through, it be resonating with me. Like, and it helped me be a better person. It helped me grow and stuff, not just in the physical world, but in the spiritual world. You must prepare for the A. Okay, I read it. 32, 42, and 6 are the most important ages of your life. But 33 is the. I'm finna screenshot it. Whatever you're at 33 will determine your future. Eight. How old are you? How old are you? 88. I mean, oh, I want to say 88. I don't know why. What made me say 88? But how old are you? 8. I'm so drained, y'all. I am so drained. I'm tired. Oh, are you for real? You're 33 for real. So how does it feel? Like, what have you experienced? What have you experienced in your life that you want to share? Like, I know you've experienced so much, but what was the, like, did you have a spiritual awakening? Because, like, it's a lot of people that chosen one, but it's something that actually lead us to touch on our spiritual self more than what we usually doing. My name is 8 because my life pair number is 8. How do you know your life pair number? How do you find out your life pair number? Oh, I'm an old soul too. I am too. I always been an old soul. It's important. But like, I need more from you. Like, can you give me more? Like, I want to know more. That's one thing about me. I love learning about the spiritual world, the astral world, the universe. Like, anything that I need to know on this spiritual journey that I'm on. Look up life pair number calculator. Okay, let me screenshot that. I'm finna screenshot. Okay, all right. Thank you for giving me some knowledge, baby, because that's what we need, baby. We need wisdom. We need knowledge to grow in this world. We don't need no BS. We don't need no drama. We don't need no gossip. We can't learn and grow from that. That's why some people be getting stuck in this world. They living on rarely things, baby. The spiritual world is more better because, baby, they can lead you places that you didn't even know you can go. People gonna be looking at you crazy just because you know things finna happen, and they be like, "This person is crazy." She just let me know something that I ain't even know finna happen. It sure happened too. She told me about it. Like, there will be us and now, but it's up to you to make it right. Yes, I know. Like, I know that it's up to me to make the right decisions. And so far, I've been doing good. I've been doing good, 8, because like I know the difference now. Because sometimes I want to do something, but the spirit don't need me to do it, and I'm like, okay, I'm finna go from the spirit from here on out. Like, they're just like tonight. I didn't, cause like my somebody had asked me that I want to go somewhere, and I was like, yes. And I said it so fast, and I ain't even have time to think about it. The spirit said it for me, like, yes. I'm like, hold on, I didn't want to go there, and I ended up having a good time. Like, it was just chill, it was just relaxed. I didn't feel no bad vibes or nothing like that. It was a good time. Like, I had fun, and like, and I was finna say no, and I would have missed out on a good time, like, cause that's like the first time in a long time that I had like I well, like, it was just a chill, like, and I didn't feel like uncomfortable. And I just realized that. So I supposed to write that down in my journal. Like I didn't feel uncomfortable. I didn't feel like, oh, like I didn't need to be here. I didn't feel like I wanted to go back to the place that I stayed. I'm not gonna say home because my home is with God. Like I just felt chill. Like my uncle had said he seen a ghost or whatever. He kept looking, and I didn't see it, but he said he seen it. You know, some people can see ghosts and some people can't. He said it was a man kept staring at him, and then he said it was a lady on a horse with her head cut off, and he was like, "I'm for real though. I seen." He said, "God can strike me down right now," and he was all like, "Okay." I was like, "I believe you because you kept looking in that hallway or whatever," and he seen something. I know he had said that he be hearing stuff in this house. I'm like, I don't be hearing nothing. I'm like, I done been here. I done been here a long time, and I don't hear nothing. You have a purpose, my sister. Everybody got a purpose, but not everybody fulfill them. But hey, I really appreciate you for being here. Like you're a blessing. Like keep being you. Don't let nobody dim your light. Like because baby, it's a lot of people that got a purpose, but they don't end up fulfilling them. They do what they want to do. And you know one thing about it, when you know the difference, I know the difference now. I learned the difference. And it's crazy because like I didn't even know the spirit was gonna say yes. Like soon as she asked me, I wasn't even fully woke yet. Like I had just actually woke up for real. And then soon as she asked, I said yes so fast. I ain't even have time to think about it. But if I would have thought about it, I would have said no. The flesh would have instantly said no, but the spirit said yes. So I'm like, hold on. Like the spirit will like lead you, but you gotta be willingly wanting to lead you. You can't be like, oh, I think I want to do what the flesh want me to do sometime. No, it don't work like that. Like that's how you confuse things. Like the super rich had a message, but sometimes refuse to share the knowledge. Yes, like you gotta share, you gotta spread it, like just like Jesus did. But they didn't. A lot of people didn't believe in him. Y'all gotta know. First, they hated Jesus first. They hated him first. They thought he was doing blasphemy. They thought he was lying about saying that God was his father and he are his son and he is his son. They thought he was lying, but he wasn't. Watch the Matrix. You talking about the old Matrix? Y'all, I'm just not getting tuned in my heart and stuff, and I love it because baby, like the spirit be surprising me. I ain't gonna lie. Like I be seeing things that I usually wouldn't even say. I end up doing things that I usually don't even do. I'm really dead to flesh. Like I am dead to flesh. Like because the spirit can lead me more better than the flesh can. We're living in a race matrix. It's up to us. So yeah, we is like the the world is demonic. It's nothing but demons. Like you gotta fight them demons. Like you can't be like everybody. You gotta be you. We all are unique. But if everybody trying to be like everybody, then how can you know what you need to be? How can you know what God needs you to be? The spiritual world needs you to be. Because sometimes the God will keep giving us signs after sign. I was like that. I ain't even pay attention to the signs. And one time I ended up saying in my video, you gotta pay attention to the signs because you can't get mad. And it's crazy because I had a video saying this, y'all. I had a video saying you gotta pay attention to the signs. Don't get mad when somebody hurts you because you let them do it. You let that person hurt you. You allow that person to hurt you. A person can only do what you allow them to do. A person can't hurt you unless you let them. A person can't even get to hurt you unless you let them in. They can't even come into your room unless you allow them in there. You gotta accept that person in your life. You gotta trust this person. Sometimes when you get this person trust and they know that you got their trust, they'll break it just because they want to see you broke down. Some people are like that. Some people can sense some good in you, and it may it's a mirror on them, and they like this person thinks she better than me. Oh, this person think I'm no. I don't think I'm better than nobody. I'm just doing what God need me to do, and you can do it too. Read Timothy 2:11-12, Corinthians 14:30 for the reading woman and get knowledge of your place with God and me and shalom. Thank you for that, William. Let me screenshot that. You're young, focus on saving your money and work a lot to save, then buy a house, look for a good partner with trust, and then have a child. Then you can focus on moving with you. Um, Hey, I really appreciate you for that, but I'm gonna keep trusting in God and walking by faith. Like I'm not gonna do it because once you seek the kingdom, all these things will be given to you as well. So that's all I do. Like I just do what I need to do because like what God got for me is for me. I'm gonna know it. Like it's gonna come on its own time. Because one thing about it, don't nothing come on our timing. Like we can try to want something so bad, but you can't do that. You just gotta trust God's timing and and it gonna happen because if God don't want something for you to happen, then it's not gonna be in His will. But I just advice myself. Thank you for that. Read it, Sophia. Bro, you don't know the Bible. You're young. Focus on saving your money. Okay, I read it. Just advise my sister. I'm a obedient child of God. I'm not. I'm not on. I don't know if you're a negative person or what, but if you are, just let me know so I can remove you. Cause I don't got time to be wasting time. I'm not finna. No, that's wasting energy that I can't get back. I can't get my time back from reading nonsense. I can't elevate on reading nonsense. How can I resonate with it? I don't resonate with nothing like that. So just let me know to remove you because I should have just been removed. You I don't even know why I was saying just let me know. I should have just removed you, but I don't know what are you doing. At first you drop the Bible verse and you start talking negative. That's not godly. What you mean? I'm not preaching. I am just sharing my testimony. I'm not preaching to nobody. If you think I'm preaching, then you took it as that way. When have I said, oh, this and that? No. So you saying I'm supposed to talk about what I'm going through? So you saying I'm supposed to share what God needs me to share? Oh yeah, I'm finna remove him. I'm finna remove him. I should. I don't know why I even see. That's one thing about me. I be giving people chances sometimes, and I should have went on remove it because I can't resonate with no nothing. I can't resonate with that. Like I should just matter of fact. Okay, I'm moving past that now. I don't need to keep saying I woulda, shoulda, coulda. Like it's done now. Like one thing about it, there gonna be people come in your life that try to dim your light. They're gonna try to knock you off your path of righteousness. They're gonna try to say things and do things to get you off focus or whatever. No, don't let nothing knock you off focus because one thing about it, they can only do what you allow them to do. It's up to you to allow somebody to bring you down. It's up to you to allow somebody to make you mad. It's up to you to allow somebody to make you sad. You gotta learn from things. You gotta grow from things. You cannot stay in a place that you don't need to stay in. That's one thing that everybody should know, but everybody don't take that knowledge. Some people don't soak knowledge in. They soak things in that they don't need to soak in. Like make it make sense. The math ain't math thing. In order for to grow, you gotta gain wisdom. You gotta learn from your past. You gotta learn from your mistakes. You gotta grow from that stuff. Not just learn from it, grow from it. Like how can you do something and you're not doing it right? How can you be something when you're not being the person that you need to be? It don't work like that. Like it's so much out here that we need to learn that we don't even learn. We end up settling for less than what we deserve. Like it's out there for us to grab. Everything that we need is out there. Pray about it. Like it's a lot of stuff that we need to know that we don't even try to know, that we don't even try to learn. It's a lot of people that we need to meet and we need to relay a message to them. And some people don't even get out. They try to isolate themselves. No, don't isolate yourself. Get out there. Well, you'll never know who will come to you and give you a message. You'll never know who the Spirit will lead you to tell a message to because they need you to be like Jesus. They need you to do the stuff that you need to do, like the universe, the spirit guys. All them some people like you gotta be the person that you need to be. Y'all, I'm finna be on here like 5 more minutes and I'm finna get off here and meditate and stuff like that. So I may have another extra vision or whatever. Like it's like it always happen like when I'm halfway sleep. I always go to the astral world like when I'm halfway asleep and I have visions and stuff like that. Like they come every now and then. Like I know this is not gonna be the last vision that I have. I know this is not gonna be the end for anything that I'm going through spiritually. Like this is just the beginning. Like that's why I kept seeing babies and stuff like that. People people, not babies. Yeah, I kept seeing babies. I kept seeing pregnant women, but now I barely see pregnant women. Like one point in my life, I just kept seeing pregnant women, and that was a sign from my spiritual guide. Like you're on a new beginning. Just advice from my knowledge, I wouldn't advise people to believe everything they read in religious book, believe in. But yeah, I really appreciate that aid. But everybody to each to their own or whatever. But I really appreciate that. I accept everything or whatever. I appreciate that. I accept that. I really do. I accept that. Yeah, real talk. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Hey, I really appreciate you for still being here, thugging it out with me, chilling with me, resonating with me. Matter of fact, after I get off on here, I'm gonna look up Billy Carson. I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna look him up because like I always listen to motivation and inspiration stuff when and I think that made me get in tune in my higher self too. Cause like every time before I go to, I even listen to when I fall asleep, it be still playing. One time I had a dream and I heard, but I'll listen before I went to sleep in a dream. And like that's how I know sometimes my dreams don't be dreams, they be visions. Like I barely dream anymore. I have visions more than I have dreams now. Like, but I only had one vision of like God showing me something before it happened, and like ever since like I've been touching in on my higher self, like I just been like going through a lot of stuff spiritually. Like at first, like I used to go through a lot of stuff not spiritually. I used to just go through stuff like in my reality life, but now like I am having a spiritual awakening. I am getting tuned in with my spiritual self. Push that part. Yeah, you gotta push it. Like, don't you know whatever you put out, you get back. Like, if you being a negative person, if you being a person that don't deal with stuff the right way, if you being a person that you don't need to be, then that's what you're gonna get back. But like everything is a sign. Like you gotta pay attention. You may see numbers. You may see a message on somebody's shirt. Everything is something that you need to pay attention to. Even though some people or things might get us upset, we have to try to push that positive vibes and stand up for yeah, because like you gotta because like yeah, what goes around comes around. Because like I always be a positive person, right? Then one day, like I wasn't talking to nobody, I wasn't speaking to nobody. They was like, "Are you okay? What's wrong? This ain't like you." Like I'm like, cause like it was the flesh, it was leading me there. I'm like, no, like I don't need to be this person because like it's so draining. Like I can always shine my light, but it's draining. Like I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna keep shining my light, but it's very draining because like some people they got bad energy. They got, but everybody not like you. You can't expect because like that's my problem. Everybody's not like me. Everybody's not gonna have no elevation of spirituality. Everybody's not gonna have no elevation of their mindset. Everybody's not gonna do that, and I gotta accept that. Everybody's gonna be um dumb minded. They're gonna have immaturity. They're gonna be this way. Like I gotta accept that. But long as I keep shining my light, long as I keep being the person I need to be, like, hey, I can't control them. I can give them a message. It's up to them to accept it. But I cannot do something that I don't need to do. Like I just gotta keep shining my light because like at first, like I don't know, like I would just I don't know, I wasn't wanting it, but I was expecting people to be like me, like, oh, like, okay, this is going wrong, but you're alive. Okay, like you gonna have problems, but you're alive. Like some people don't think like that. They just, oh, this happened to me last night, and that happened last night, baby. Today is a new day. You're alive. What are you doing? You're alive. Like, but it's just a blessing to actually get the knowledge and use it in the right way that I need to use it in. Because some people they have the knowledge, they have the wisdom, they have all these things they need to have, but they don't use it in the right way. You got it. Like everybody got a gift. Everybody got gifts, but some people don't try to use them. Some people don't use them the right ways. Everybody got a purpose, but not everybody find a purpose. Y'all, I am so tired. I really appreciate all of y'all, but I really want to stay on here longer. So I'm finna put my phone on charge before I go dead. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm Klein. I'm finna go to the room. You finna go to bed? Hmm?
What you are?
Yeah, I'm finna go to the room. I ain't finna go to bed. I'm finna talk to my people.
Okay, bye.
Oh, Claire, you fell asleep on me. Yeah, you said you was tired. All right, good night. Have a nice, blessed night. All right. Hold on, y'all. I gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry up before my phone go dead. Y'all, my. Hold on, y'all. Where my charge? What did I do with my charge? Did I leave my charger on that couch? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, get in bed. You sitting there laying on that couch. You about to go get in the bed. Okay, let me use your charger. My charger's short. Billy Carson. What video did you want me to look at? Let me get this charger. Thank you. Need to hurry up for my phone go dead. You got this charger all tangled up. Okay, there you go. Yeah, this was out the filter. This is out the filter right there. I don't know what the hell that is on my nose. Is that dry skin or something? Okay, you said Billy Carson. Let me look it up. There's something on my nose. I think it's dry skin. You keep saying Billy Carson. What video you talking about? I know he got a lot of videos. Cause I be looking at stuff like this before I go to bed. And then sometimes like I be halfway sleeping, I end the extra reel like that. And I ain't even know, but like in order to enter the extra reel, like you gotta be halfway sleeping. You gotta be halfway sleeping, halfway woke. Yeah, I'm finna get my ass in the bed. I ain't gonna sit it. This shit gonna fall. Hold on, y'all. Be right back. I'm finna get in the bed. I'm trying to see. Hold on, y'all. I'm not done. I gotta do something. I'll be right back. I don't know who's still here, but don't forget to like the video, y'all. If y'all haven't liked already, if y'all haven't subscribed already, so make sure y'all subscribe and join to the games for yeah. Period. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Y'all don't know who's still up in here, but if you still here, I really appreciate that. Hey, y'all, it's time to listen to some Billy Carson. Hey, Screen. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm finna go to Billy Carson. I told somebody I was gonna look it up. I'm finna look up Billy Carson. I had forgot to make a poll. I used to make a poll. But I love y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Game Squad. Yeah. Period.